You serious?
Hello and welcome to another episode of How to Kill an Hour. My name is Marcus Bronzy.
I'm Sean.
How you doing, Sean?
Not too well. I apologise in advance if you hear me coughing and spluttering down the mic.
Yeah. You're the only person that I think I could never complain about hay fever 2 in front of, bruv. Because this weekend I had a gust of pollen hit me in the face and I felt...
I'm not gonna lie, I have never heard that phrase being uttered before.
There's a gust of wind carrying a healthy amount of pollen and it had me down for about 4 hours, bro. I was like, my eyes were itchy, my throat was scratchy. It's like I didn't realise that Mother Nature and plants have the ability to smash me up. If I was a superhero, that is a really bad weakness to have.
It is, isn't it?
What's your kryptonite?
Yeah, I was going to save the world, but for high pollen count this afternoon.
Oh man,
oh dear.
It's all right though. I've got my trusty backup, Pirates. He takes it. Yeah. It's like, yeah, man. Not even that. It didn't even touch the size yesterday. I took, obviously the back of the packet says you can only take one. Let's just say I took a bit more than that. And yeah, man. I feel mashed up. It doesn't matter though. This is the show where Sean and I check out the internet. We find some funny jokes, find some funny stories. We even tell you how to kill some time because this is How to Kill an Hour. So should we step into our first bit of the show, which is hay fever? No, joking. It's jokes of the week. Now, we shout out to Oscar who hit us up on Instagram and said,
Oscar.
Yeah, man like Oscar said, I've excuse my English, but I've got a couple of jokes that I want to fire over to you. Crack right on. I actually sent a couple of jokes to us, right? So I'm going to get through them. And obviously Sean's got some jokes as well. But these ones go out to Oscar. Big up you. So here's one. And again, if I mess this up, it's partly might be because of how Oscar's written it, but probably how I've read it. So this old lady goes to her front door to find a man in safari clothing with a 100-pound Rottweiler and a 2-barrel shotgun. One to his left, one to his right. Good morning, ma'am, he said. I'm the manager of the big apes at the local zoo. You may have noticed that there's a silverback gorilla in your front yard in the tree. The gorilla escaped from the zoo and my assistant is sick, so I have to ask for your help. The lady says, no problem. How can I be of assistance? It's simple, said the man. Just hold the dog here. I'll climb the tree and fight the gorilla. The dog is trained, so as soon as I topple the gorilla from the tree to the ground, the dog will immediately attack the gorilla and bite him in the balls, immobilizing him so I can restrain him and take him back to the zoo. Oh, okay, said the lady. What about the shotgun? He said, well, that's in case it's me who falls to the ground, because then you got to shoot the dog.
I like it.
There you go. All right. Shall I do another one of Oscar's?
Yeah. Oscar's on a roll.
Oscar's on a roll. So, in this creative writing class, there were 3 boys of different backgrounds. The teacher gave them an assignment to compose a sentence using the form I assume. The upper class boy said, my father took the BMW SUV to work, so I assume that my mother took the Porsche. Very good, Ian, said the teacher. Next, the middle class boy had a go as well. He said, my father took the cab to work today, so I assume he was late and didn't catch the bus. Very good, George, said the teacher. So his teacher said, your turn, Billy Bob. So Billy Bob said, yesterday I saw my grandmother go into the backyard with a newspaper under her arm. I assume she's taking a shit because grandma can't read. Would it have been better if I assume grandma can't read, so I guess she's taking a shit. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I thought it was going to go down some sort of, I don't know, cheating route. That's where my brain was.
There you go. And that's all the way from Colombia. You got a couple for us, Sean? I'll let you unfold your newspaper of dreams, of jokes. Right. But yeah, thank you very much for that, man.
Cheers, Oscar.
That's come all the way from Colombia. Said it right. There we go.
A young man goes into the job centre in New York and sees an ad for a gynecologist assistant. Interested, he goes to learn more. Can you give me some more details on this job, he asked the clerk. The clerk pulls up the file and says, the job entails getting the women ready for the gynecologist consult. You have to help them out of their underwear, lay them down and carefully wash their private regions, then applying shaving foam and gently shave off their hair, then rub in soothing oils so that they're ready for the examination. There's an annual salary of 175 grand, but you're going to have to go to Los Angeles, the other side of the country. The man says, oh, is that where the job is? The clerk says, no, sir. That's what the end of the line is right now. I can see that you saw it coming a mile away.
Oh, I love it. May or may not have been in my list of jokes this week. Oh, I love it though. That's fantastic. That's a classic one, man. That's a classic. I love it. Seriously though, where's the job?
Los Angeles.
No, like, whereabouts? Yeah, that's horrible, man. That's funny. Go on, Sean. Hit us with another.
All right. Turnaround is fair play. A man at a crowded bar spotted a beautiful young and unaccompanied woman and asked her if he could buy her a drink. A motel? She loudly replied. What? No, I just wanted to buy you a drink. She forcefully protested. What? You want me to go in a motel with you? With faces focused on him, the man, extremely embarrassed, retreated to a corner table. Later, the woman came up to him and said that she's a psychiatrist major at school and was playing a part to see how the other patrons would react to a man treating her as if she was a prostitute. To which the man, in a commanding voice, said, $100 for a blowjob? It was only $20 last time. Touche, sir. Touche.
Now, there's going to be a couple of ponderful ones coming from me, Sean, as well. Doctor to the patient. You have Tom Jones syndrome. Patient, is that common? Doctor, it's not unusual.
So shit. It's so shit. Why am I laughing so much? I saw it coming from a mile away and it still tickled me.
It's not unusual.
Dear. All right. This is a bit of a longish one. All right. An old blind man walks into a bar and orders a beer. The bartender asks, have you been blind long? He replies, I've been blind for 50 years, but my hearing is perfect. I'll bet I can tell you what's going on in any room in this bar. The bartender says, go ahead and try. The old man cups a hand round his ear, tilts his head to the ceiling. In your upstairs bathroom, the one at the end of the corridor, a tap's been left on. The bartender sends his nephew to check, who returns and confirms the findings. Could have been luck, says the bartender. Go on, try again. The old man cups his ear, tilts his head to the floor and listens. I hear scurrying in your cellar, he says. You have rats. That's bullshit, says the bartender and sends his nephew to check. He returns and the old man is once again right. Now intrigued, the bartender urges him to try again. He cups a hand round his ear and listens towards the bar. In the storeroom down that corridor, someone's having sex right now. The nephew checks the storeroom and two of the staff were indeed screwing. Geez, old man, you truly are incredible. What else can you hear? The blind man places his head on the bar. He raises off the bar and says, your beer pump is broken. The bartender checks the pump. Ha! You're wrong, old man. It's working perfectly. The old man replies, then where's my fucking beer? Savage.
Oh, I love them ones, man. Oh man. All right. Okay. I've got another ponderful one. Do you know what? I'm going to hit you with some short ones, right?
Okay, go.
I'm just going to hit you with them short, and then you can take it. Okay. Interviewer. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? Interviewee. I'd say my biggest weakness.
I know this one already. It always kills me. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll try it.
All right.
Interviewer. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? Interviewee. I'd say my biggest weakness is listening.
That's an absolute classic.
It's a classic.
Love it.
Here's one from my UK gang, yeah? Such a shame that Paul and Barry both had to stop having children. One had a vasectomy and one... I'm sorry.
It's going to be chuckle fish.
Such a shame that Paul. It's such a shame that Paul and Barry chuckle. It's such a shame. It's such a shame that the Chuckle Barry. This is a UK one. It's such a shame that the Chuckle brothers, Paul and Barry, both had to stop having children. One had a vasectomy, and the other had a vasectomy.
Oh my god.
That's UK only. That might not do that well, but you know what, bruv? That's a good one, isn't it? They'd like that. You know that. The Chuckle brothers would like that kind of joke, bruv.
Oh, wonderful! Absolutely wonderful.
All right, cool. And one last one of a wonderful one for you, Sean. Just when you think food cannot possibly call you on the phone, boom, onion rings. Onion rings.
Okay. I'm gonna. Let me go for some short ones.
Yeah, you go for it.
Why is Dwayne Johnson the only man that could turn lesbians?
I don't know why.
Because Rock beat Scissors. I'm going to keep it going. What did one saggy boob say to the other saggy boob?
I don't know.
If we don't get proper support, people will think we're nuts. So, this morning my wife left a note on the fridge saying, "This is not working. Goodbye." I just opened the fridge and it's working fine. Very strange. So if I go, I've got another couple of short ones. There we go. Okay. Big up K for these. What is the opposite of a croissant?
What is the opposite?
No,
of a croissant?
I'll have to. What is this? What is it? Yeah. What is the opposite of a croissant?
What is the opposite of a croissant?
A happy uncle. It's so stretching it.
You're very croissant. I like that one. I like that. I've got to say, Sean, I've got to be honest with you. Oh, wait, you got more? You got more?
I got a couple of short ones.
Couple of short ones. All right, hit.
Short ones.
Hit it.
What did the egg say to the boiling water?
What did the egg say to the boiling water?
I can't get hard. I just got laid. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's me.
Is it? All right, cool. Wicked. That was our jokes of the week. And I've got to say, Sean, I did want to do that gynecologist one as well. It was on my list.
Was it?
I was sitting there.
We done
It's
that,
great,
we done that
though.
2 weeks in a row now.
Yeah. I mean, we have great sense of humour and obviously the same sources as well. It's very clear. But that's all good though, bruv. Absolutely love that joke, man. Do you know what it is, yeah? I'm no comedian, bruv. And, you know, you're a funny guy, Sean. But
I've just got Eminem now in my head.
Yeah.
I'm no comedian.
But bro, yeah, like some of those classic jokes, I just read them again and again, and I'm just like, genius,
Absolute
bro.
genius.
So yeah, should we step onto our second part of the show, Sean, which is our
Which one's that?
killer bit. Bit. Talk about how we've been killing some time. I was watching that show on Apple TV. It's called Sugar. It's great. Watch it. That's it.
Sugar.
Yeah. Colin Farrell.
Oh yeah, you mentioned this one. He's a detective.
Yeah, detective, like a noir. What's it called again? LA noir detective thing. And they managed to mix some sci-fi in there, bruv. Fantastic. Great. Watched it. Chilled show. I'd highly recommend it, bro. Honestly, highly recommend it, bro.
Okay.
Highly recommend it. It's
you're still floating in like cloud 9 from Slow Horses. So any recommendations that you give me, I'm like,
it's not Slow Horses though, bro. It's not Slow Horses. It's not Slow Horses. But I've just read Dark Matter, the book, so I'm gonna watch the Apple TV thing of it, because I actually watched the first half episode of Dark Matter on Apple TV.
Oh, and then you went,
and then I was like, nah, man's gotta get into the book.
I don't even know what it's about.
Sci-fi story about a man who is kidnapped and wakes up.
It could potentially be him who kidnaps himself. Is that the one? Is that the?
I mean, you kind of just hit the whole house. No,
spoiler.
Fucked it all.
No, because I remember seeing a trailer, and then I'm just wondering if it's
a multiverse kind of film.
Yeah,
that kind of thing. Yeah. So he wakes up and someone is.
But that's in the trailer. I didn't want to do spoiler because I remember in the trailer he was like, "Was it me that
they fucked it up
myself?"
Yeah, they fucked it up because that is one of the main cruxes. But I don't know how well it comes across on TV. But I read the book. Great book.
Yeah.
And it's one of them ones where I don't think we're gonna have like series. So it'll be a limited series, so you can watch it, and the story should end, and that's it. So it's a good watch.
But you've only watched the first half of it.
That's a lie. I've watched the first episode and a half now because I did finish it and I stuck on last night and fell asleep. Okay. But because I was really tired, not because it was bad. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, man. So it's just a bit of sci-fi, a bit of thriller. People that don't like sci-fi have been talking about it, I know as well. So it's not like I like it.
You don't have to be properly into sci-fi to enjoy. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because I kind of sit there where I can enjoy some sci-fi stuff, but it's not a genre that I gravitate to.
Yeah, man. Was it? I mean, I wasn't really laser focused on that. No, we can't even go there. Yeah. I don't know. Did you put that out in the atmosphere?
I was going.
Damn, son. Whoever's listening to this is not going to be over the moon, are they?
Oh, God almighty.
Oh, man.
Any more? No?
Nah. Maybe in a multiverse somewhere, someone else is continuing to crack jokes about this. But yeah, no. So it's a pretty good watch. And also, Sean,
Yeah.
got a new passport.
Man got a new passport.
Yeah, got my new passport. Just like, I know it's not really killing a bit of time, but yeah, I went to the new passport office that they have in London.
Which is this one? Because I went to one recently and all.
It's the one
right outside the station. It literally signs for you outside the station.
Yeah, so you go to, it's where the XL Centre is, isn't it? And where the new it's where the new London City Hall is. That's where it is in that location. Because
you come, I
get off the DLR.
Get off the DLR, and then they've got like, you kind of walk down some bits, and then it's just there.
It's called East Grey Docks. But yeah, went there, and I just got to say, man, smooth operation. It was a very smooth operation.
You waited in the entranceway for them to call you through to go into the main. You kind of walk through a courtyard, then through another door, and then you get into the main section where you got like the scanners and that.
Yeah, so I had to do it last minute for work, so I had to do the whole done in 3 days thing, bro. Mental how quick it is. I think I applied on Saturday, got a passport on Monday. Right. Monday morning I think it was. Mental, bro. Walked in, picked it up in 10 minutes. It was great. Just that was it. So I killed some time. I know it's not exciting, but I got a new passport, and it's no longer the maroon, or
it is not.
Is it maroon's that right colour? It was maroon, isn't it? Purple, whatever.
You need to not ask me about colours.
Yeah. Sorry guys, if you just stop, can I share that with the audience? Do you want to share it with them?
I'm just colourblind. So
I just asked Sean if he enjoyed the colour of his passport. And is red and brownie red is a dodgy one for you, right? What you say? Was it? Because I know when we play FIFA, we like, because we're brethren, we don't. That would be so dread if we switched it up so all of the markers look like were the colours that you.
No, I can't. I can't do green and red. It's too similar. I always have to be the blue. I always have to be the blue cursor.
Yeah. Well, the new passport is a blue hue. So
has it got a blue hue?
You might be able to enjoy it. Yeah, it's very dark. It's like a blacky blue.
Okay.
Have it here with me? No, I don't have it with me. It's in a safe place. But yeah, man, so I got the new passport done. Don't like it. Like the old one.
I like the old one as well. Not gonna lie.
It looks cool, the old one. The new one looks a bit like...
It's a bit soulless, isn't it?
There you go. How about you? How you been killing some time, man?
I feel like your killing time was more interesting than mine.
Wow. Getting a passport. Fuck it. We're scraping the barrel this week, innit, son?
Really are.
Fucking hell. I watch TV. I watched 2 shows and got a passport. Fucking hell. We're older now, innit? Yeah.
I ain't been well, so I've been in bed, innit? So it's like, this hasn't been all that exciting. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even watch anything good because I couldn't even... You know when them ones where like, I couldn't even concentrate on anything for more than about 4 minutes.
Oh man!
So like that's calm, but I'm just I just didn't consume anything worth talking about apart from watch Champions League final, obviously. That was that was about as exciting as my week has been.
Yeah, watched a bit of football. There's been UFC and stuff, but I haven't.
I did watch the UFC because I was up at that time.
Yeah. Was it good?
The UFC was good, man. The UFC was good, and it's obviously.
I heard someone got broken arm.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't tap, and if you don't tap,
you get cracked.
Your arm gets snapped.
Did you see it?
Yeah. I don't like that. I don't.
Did it look?
Because
I'm wincing.
You see
right
it?
now.
Yeah. But I look away. I don't like compound fractures.
Yeah, when it was happening. I don't like compound fractures, but you like a little hairline. Got a hairline. When I hear that little crickety crack, yeah. But yeah, because it's one of those ones. Because I'm never gonna watch the.
I am far more squeamish now than they used to be.
Yeah, I think it's part of getting older.
But he was in an armbar, and he's yanking on it. And he's like waiting for the brother to tap, but the guy don't tap, so he just keeps yanking on it.
And you see it, like
you see his arm. I don't know whether the arm dislocated or it snapped, but one of the two. This is the thing is like, some people just won't tap, but like obviously he's got to go now, and he's gonna have to spend months of recoup.
May never be the same. Yeah,
but also at the same time, there have been people who have been in deep trouble, deep arm bars. They've just got slightly, flexible joints and that, and they've managed to get out and win the fight. So as soon as his arm snapped, the ref stopped the fight. Some people don't believe that that's the correct thing to do, but
are you fucking mad? Oh, as in he should have stopped it earlier?
No, like some people are like, because you have examples in boxing, for instance, like Danny Williams, who his shoulder popped out.
He carried on,
and then he batted up the guy with one arm. So it's.
But all I'm saying is that you can't tap out if you've got one arm broken. What if that's the only arm that can tap out? Other one's in a bar and you're like,
they're just
licking the tarmac, licking the bottom of the cage.
So that was a bit. That was a bit gruesome.
Enough,
it looks as if Zhang has sent Deontay Wilder into retirement.
Yeah.
So that looks. I'm gonna guess that's probably Wilder's last fight.
Good. There's nothing wrong with stopping. Look, I'm gonna say it how it is. I'm done now. Muhammad Ali, it would have been with us a lot longer and in a lot better shape if he stopped boxing at an earlier time.
I think it's very tough for athletes to in all walks of life.
100%. So I think but especially in a sport where you get punched in the head a lot.
It's got more long term repercussions. There are obviously people who in other sports who they want to hold on, but all that's getting impacted is maybe their legacy, whereas obviously your health in this sense is
and I think promoters have a lot to do with shit like that,
taking unnecessary punishment and
100%
stuff like that.
So I think like there's nothing wrong. Look, forget about where I rate him as a boxer. You've done your thing. Relax now, innit? Like I almost feel like I wish there could be an age. I know you can't. I wish there was an age cap because there's even this stuff about I don't even want to say his name. That cunt and Tyson having a fight. The dude's 60 years old, bro. Like, and he's having an exhibition fight, and he's apparently a stomach hole cement that he's had to get wheelchaired off a play. I'm like, bro, stop this, man. Like, you have a very interesting history / legacy, depending on how people look at it, because he's done some mad stuff. But like, you don't have anything to prove, man.
He's still within the fight game. He's still, regarded by a lot of people as one of the best heavyweights of all time. Yeah. But this is the thing, innit? It's like I don't think that he is forced to do it money wise. I think he's okay. So
why are you doing it then?
But this is the thing, and obviously there are people that are close to him who probably don't want him to do it, but at the same time it's like, do you know what I mean? Who am I to tell someone else not to do something? If Tyson wants to fight, if Cunty over here wants to fight as well, then if it's a spectacle, it's going to make peas, they both want to do it, this and that. Do you know what I mean? I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying at the same time.
So as your mate, if I was like Sean, I'm going to get paid a modest amount of money, but I'm going to step into the ring with.
I thought you were going to say that you're going to like cut your legs off.
That's for 2 mil. That's 2 mil. It's 2 mil. That's a throwback to a past episode. If I had a moderate amount of money and I was like, Sean, I'm going to get in the ring with even someone who's now not the best in the world, but up there, Tyson Fury. I have to do 10 rounds with him. Yeah, and he's going to fucking batter me. As a mate, would you be like, bruv, sit this one out unless the money's really, really good?
I'll be like, bro, how much is it first?
10M. Go for it, bro. Remember, keep your hands down, chin out, close your eyes. You'll be fine. Go for the knockout. What? You think I can smack him up? No. You get knocked out quick,
Yeah, literally. Just chin up in the air. Yeah. Wake up later on. Yeah, happy days.
We've got the reconstructive surgeon there ready for you to just put you back together again.
It's all good. I hear you. There's obviously more of a push now for these exhibition fights that are happening. It's not like, this is the thing, right? It's not boxing, and I think as long as people are able to distinguish between the two, like. It's they're exhibitions, as they say. They're exhibition.
Yeah, man. Contests. So let's have that exhibition energy in it. I don't want that blood. I don't want that lust for blood, especially when there's old people involved.
Yeah, but even in the exhibition, if there's contact, you know what I mean. What are you gonna do? I don't think you can do like only body shots.
I hear that. I hear that, man. I hope. Man. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, it's one of those ones.
Might him up, you know. Do you know what I mean?
That would be interesting to see. But
this is the thing, man. I'm like, it's Jake.
Yeah.
Okay, not gonna lie, my man's actually a pretty decent for the training he's done. Yeah, he's actually a pretty decent boxer.
I believe if we were the same age with the same amount of peas in our account and just went and got the best of everything, we'd probably be. Goes to show that if you have enough pea, you can go from a fat cunt into a decent. Boxer.
I would say this though. I respect anyone who will go into a competition, no matter if it's any kind of martial arts, whatever. So you got to have a lot of dedication, and also I feel as if he didn't need to do boxing. No, but he's already made. He's already making that. There's probably easier ways of him making peas than getting punched in the face. I'm just, I don't know enough about the guy, and I'm, but I don't know. Man.
And I think having a punchable face definitely makes you more like you sell more tickets.
No, if people want to watch you get punched in the face, then I think that's the reason why a lot of people tune into Mayweather's fights because they wanted to see him get knocked out.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
He knew he was being annoyed.
Yeah,
when he
of
became
course.
Money Mayweather, people hated that, and I think that was what was great because he came and he chatted shit.
But
and
he knew what he was
delivered.
doing. He knew exactly what he was
Yeah,
doing. You know what I mean? And it worked.
man.
So
yeah, I hear that. But yeah, man, that's how I've been killing time, man. So I've been killing time. I mean, we can swiftly move on to the next part of the show. It's not a problem, which is stories of the week. And you know what? This is a rare time when I'll show you behind the
behind the scenes,
the production of the show, because there is something that I wanted to do. There's something I want to share with the show. And unfortunately, I didn't prepare myself, but I've just remembered it now because the first story that I've seen makes me want to share this with you, and I'm just hoping that everything connects up and I can play this, because the story this week is one that's amazing. And I found a song and I'm going to play it for you, Sean. Again, this is a bit more UK based, or maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe our UK crew are across this or not. Let me just make sure that we're connected up. Let me see if this works.
I'm intrigued.
Oh, this is a song for you, Sean, and I think it might become our anthem. Oh, it's not happening. It's not working. I told you. You're seeing behind the scenes. All the professional producers that are listening to this are like, what the fuck are these guys doing, bruv? What are these guys doing? Let me try and connect. If this doesn't work, I'll try again one more time. Oh, we might be in, Sean. I want to show this to you, bruv. I'm so desperate to show this. Oh, no, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Let's see. We're going to have to play it through the laptop this week, but next week, Sean, I want you to tell me if you recognize this song. That's what you're gonna. Has that made you think of anything, Sean? Has that, Sean?
Oh, bro.
I can see it. Do you know what? We've got time, and you know what? I don't care. This is our fucking show. I'm gonna take my time to get this over to Rat Play Space Out. But while you have a go at it, Sean, whether you get it right or not, I will. I'll share it with you what it is in a second. What do you think? Do you recognise it?
I do, and the first thing that came to my head is not correct, because the first thing that came to my head was, yo, is this from like The Getaway or something?
Oh, you're close, you know, Sean.
Am I?
Well, you're close. You're close because you may have watched The Getaway and then seen this. You get me? You may have. Let me see if this is connecting. I can see if I can connect my other device to it so we can play this.
Like, no, but it's, you know when you know something, you're like, hearing it, I'm like, yeah, this is definitely familiar.
Really?
Yeah. No, I was talking about The Getaway. You know the game back on PlayStation back in the day?
The game.
Yeah, do you remember The Getaway?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Rude Boy game. I swear that's like the only game which is actually like modelled around London. You can actually drive around.
Yeah, why did they never do GTA London?
I mean, they did, but it was on 2D, innit?
Yeah, I know, but like, why not a 3D one? I always wanted to go around the ends. Yeah. All right, Sean, I think I might have it for you. Right? You ready for this, right? All right, one nice bit of filler with me, though. Cheers. You wouldn't steal a car. You wouldn't steal a purse. You wouldn't steal someone's phone. So why would you steal a film? Movie privacy. Movie piracy is a crime.
You know what's mad? You know in that video, there's like a hench, like bold guy who looks like he's in like a kill room, innit?
Yeah. So let's start that properly then. So yeah, so it's our new part of the show with the ropiest production, which is Crimes of the Week. We've had someone cutting off their arms for £2 million and they never got legs even.
Crimes of the Week.
Crimes of the week. So Sean, this is less crime. Enough of that now. Cheers. Right. We'll have that on the desk later.
Less crime.
So yeah, this is less crime, more crime solving. I just want to say, this story just proves the resolve of old people. They don't make them like that anymore. Okay. Sean, we are soft. Yeah, the generation below us, they're Skittles without the hard shell. No, they're gummies. Yeah, the generation before us, they're hard-boiled humbugs. Yeah, they're boiled sweets. We are weak because A woman, 85, shoots dead a masked intruder whilst handcuffed to a chair in a heroic act of self-preservation. Bruv, that's John Wick shit. That's John Wick shit.
Was it a grandma?
Yeah. Well, she's got to be 85.
Wick.
I'm gonna presume Jane Wick.
Jane Wick. Yo.
Yeah. Edith Wick.
How has what's her name? Marjorie.
Let's find out. Christine. Christine. Right.
Christine.
Do you want more information, Sean?
I do.
I mean, I'd love to play that song again, but it would take a half an hour to get on.
Did she shoot the intruder, the masked intruder? I shan't say. I don't know what gender the masked intruder was.
He's a cunt.
It was.
He is. Yeah.
Did she shoot him with the hand that she was handcuffed with?
All right, Sean. Are you ready? Strap yourself in. Yeah. Have a couple of boiled sweets. Yeah.
Christine, what?
I'll get to it.
Sorry,
it's exciting. I'll get you. All right. An 85-year-old woman shot and killed a masked. I mean, by the way, death is not good, but you shouldn't have been in there. 85-year-old woman shot and killed a masked intruder who broke into her home and handcuffed her to a wooden chair. The prosecutor called it one of the most heroic acts of self-preservation we have ever heard of. All right. Christine Janine, hope I'm saying that wrong. She shot Derek Condon. He had a hard time at school, didn't he? Derek Condon. He had a bad time at school, man. Shut up, you condon.
Oh, I don't condone that kind of behavior.
And now he's a con-don.
Oh, sure.
Little Derek isn't okay. Little Derek isn't fine. He tried to break into you. Then he got shot.
That's another bit of UK. Massive.
Yeah, little Derek called condon. Little Derek did die. Little Derek got shot. Bye, granny. Yo. Anyway, so wow. Christine shot Derek Condon twice after dragging herself to the bottom bedroom of her home in Bingham County, Idaho, to retrieve a firearm while still secured to the chair. That's correct. Christine told prosecutors she was asleep when Condon entered the property and pointed a gun and a flashlight at her at around 2 a.m. local time on the 13th of March. She said her disabled son was at home at the time. Condon most likely struck her over the head while she was in bed because she had been hit, and investigators found a bloody pillow on the bedroom floor, according to a case review. So let's get this right. He came in and gunbucked her. 85. Dude. Sean, if I'm getting gunbutted, I might just not wake up.
Bro, I don't condone murder, yeah, or self-defense. No, but self-defense I do. But
yeah,
like you said, I'm not out here wanting people to die.
Yeah,
but sometimes you just like, whoa, calm though, innit?
Yeah,
like
100%.
Who in their right mind thinks that hitting an old person doesn't matter whether they're a lady or a man? Like you just blown in someone's yard.
She got gunbutted, and then because for me that's the start and the end of the situation for me. Because if you gunbutt me while I'm asleep, I'll just stay lying down, wake up the next day. Why have I got a knot on the side of my head? Because I would be out cold, bruv. So bruv, tough stuff. 85.
I'm not gonna lie, this has reminded me of an episode of CSI, but that's another story of a guy who someone thought they murdered in his sleep.
Oh really?
Yeah. And then he wakes up in the morning, he goes and like brushes his teeth. He doesn't realise he's literally like,
he's got a bit of a sore neck with like, have I got these hand marks on my neck?
He can't even like see. He just goes about his day, makes himself breakfast. He's got like,
was he shot?
No back of the head. He's got. It's all mad. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And did they find him like dead later on because he passes out?
Yeah, he walks.
He leans back on the seat and his brain falls out.
He walks out onto his front yard and just like face plants or something like that. Yeah.
Oh,
anyway,
that is sick.
It just reminded me of that. But yeah,
slightly acne that, innit? They're like do.
Yeah,
like that. Yeah. The intruder, who was wearing a black ski mask and military jacket, then handcuffed her to a wooden chair and asked her where she kept her valuables. So think about it. Middle of the night, gunbutt in the head, tied to a chair.
Yo, it's going to be scary enough. It's so unnecessary. Like what? I was about to say what she can't do.
Yeah, but to be fair, he didn't do enough. If I'm honest, he didn't do enough.
He should have bought an extra pair of handcuffs.
Yeah.
Then he might have got shot with, she might have shot him with her feet.
Bruv, you never know. Yeah, she could be a foot shooter, foot guns. Condon pointed a gun at her head and told him she didn't have much to give. She said she didn't have much to give him. Then, she said Christine said that Condon asked where the money was. So he said there's 2 safes downstairs, and I think this is where it was smart, right? I think she was like, the safes are downstairs, away from here. Bought herself time. Fucking up. So think about it, bruv. Smacked in the head with a gun, still handcuffed, and you're playing chess. You're playing mental chess. Bruv, I'm probably, bruv, I'm pissing myself. That's what I'm doing. I'll probably piss myself and be like, this is a dream. If I piss myself, maybe I'll wake up. Do you know what I mean, bruv? But instead of getting slapped. Anyway. At this point, the review says he discovers Christine's son was also in the home and became angry for her not telling him, right? Because he's like, why are there more people here? Condon is then said to have made...
Sorry?
Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you tell me? I don't know, because I think he didn't, he just wanted to know who was around, right? Condon is then said to have made numerous threats to kill her, right? So it's fight or flight time. However, whilst he was searching the downstairs of the property, the elderly woman was able to drag herself to the bedroom whilst still handcuffed to the chair. Yeah. She then received a .357 Magnum from under her pillow before heading back to the living room and hiding it between the armrest and the cushion. She then waited to see what Condon did next. So she was thinking, listen, yeah. In her head, the tables have turned in it, and she's like,
let me see what this brother's really about.
She's thinking, you know what? Maybe there's a chance that I can save his life. He doesn't know it. If he acts correct, he's good. Then...
That was deep.
Yeah, man. She told prosecutors that the intruder returned to the living room after rummaging through her phone and again threatened to kill her. She ultimately made the decision it was now or never, drew the Magnum and engaged Condon, striking him with 2 shots. Bat, bat!
Okay.
Check this,
That's
bro.
not how 357 Magnum sounds, but it's cool.
No, it's not. It's a... That's what it is. Shout out to all the gun people that have a go at us, by the way. Live in a country, we don't have guns here, yeah? So I'm like, it goes pop, pop, pop. I even think holding it sideways or upside down, I thought that was a real thing. I thought that's how you shot guns. Yeah?
Unless you want the casings, if you hold it sideways.
Catch them. Yeah, catch it. But no, we don't know much about guns here, so yeah. But this is where it gets deeper, Sean. Check this. This is when I was like, I have to tell Sean, because we've spoken about old superheroes before.
We have.
Condon returned fire, striking Christine multiple times in her abdomen, leg, arm, and chest with a 9mm. Yeah. He then went to the kitchen where he died from his gunshot wounds. 1 second. She shot him twice. He shot her 3 times. She survived, right? Gets deeper, Sean. Christine, still handcuffed, fell over and remained on the floor for about 10 hours until her son came upstairs in the late morning and gave her the phone to call 911.
10 hours?
Maybe he couldn't have called the phone because of his disability, whatever. Yeah. Let's check it out. She gets shot. She shoots him twice, wrapped him. It's a wrap for him. He shoots her 3 times. She survives for 10 hours. Then she calls the ambulance. Bruv?
Christine Wick, bro. What? How?
Christine Wick. That's the name of this episode. Christine
Wick.
Yeah, man. She was taken to the medical center. She's since been released. And it's one of those ones, bro. Like, it's an incredible survival.
Well, I reckon that she just rolled in. They put like a plaster and they were like...
I reckon they rolled in and they opened the gunshot wounds and they were like, well, there's blood here, but... Where's the wound? Where's the wound? She takes out a little iodine. Yeah, still wax wonders. Yeah, man. Like,
I mean, that has made me feel less. Yeah, like the fact that this Donny got shot, the fact that he returned fire and was very willing just to shoot.
Oh, absolutely. Listen, she's definitely. They can't hit her with a case for this. I think it's going to be like justifiable homicide or self-protection or whatever it is. That's what they call it. For sure. But bro, I am convinced thoroughly, our generation, there's not someone as hard as that in our generation.
I reckon I would have got a gun back to probably I would have died from the head.
Yeah. Take everything, please. Like, think about it though. She managed to, for me, right? It's in those situations, right? How you maintain composure. Yeah. Your son is disabled downstairs, so you're shook. You've just been smacked in the head, so you're probably a little bit concussed, or you're not straight. Yeah. You manage to get a chair and bounce a chair or slide a chair over to get a gun, and then you're like, your move, prick. Do you know what I mean?
Also,
wow.
Christine Wick keeps a loaded 357 under her pillow, fam.
For me, that sounds like a strong gun. I've shot guns before, like it's a Magnum.
Yeah,
it's big, man.
It's the. Oh, I think you can get a snub. You can get a snub nose one, but you can get the.
Yeah, all right. You know more about guns than me. Yeah. Oh wow, that's Yeah, I've shot something like that before. I've shot a .50, bruv. But I'd say a point. Yeah.
I wouldn't do that because it would, like, my wrist and arm would fall off, and shoulder. I just have no arm.
It's one of them guns. Yeah, I could probably aim it when the thing's a foot away from me, but it's so like.
It scares me. That scares me.
Yeah.
I would probably shoot a 357, but not a .50.
The noise of it was ridiculous. Like.
But it was a Magnum, right? Not a Desert Eagle.
It's 357. No, 4.50. Let me see where. There is a picture of me. I
mean, there's like a.
Yeah. It was a Magnum. It was a Magnum. It wasn't a Desert Eagle. Yeah,
you
it was
shoot like a elephant with that.
Yeah. Bro, it was the bullets were like they were like big. So I say they were just a lot bigger than I thought they were. And you put them in, and it was like the noise was like we you know, you're in the little lanes.
Yeah.
I shot one round, and I like took a step back because my whole body's vibrating. I took a step back and looked to my left and right, and people were shooting, and you saw heads like you heard bang bang. We leant back and went, what the fuck is that? Yeah, it was like
Christine?
Yeah, Christine. Yeah, hey, you better say some minutes. But anyway, look, back to Christine, man. Look, I just want
made out cut from different cloth, man. Honestly,
cut from a different cloth, bruv. I'm telling you, she's not messing around because she 85, bro. At 85, I don't think I could handle a curry at 85, bro. Do you get me? At 85, bad curry for me. I'll be like, that's a wrap.
Get a cold and be like, bro, yeah, on the edge.
Look at us with hay fever now. I get hit with a gust of wind with some pollen in it. Yeah,
we ain't Christine, bro.
Christine was
also, she's 85 and she's looking after her disabled son.
Yeah,
she should be getting looked after at this point.
She's got, bro. I'm telling you, Sean, the strength that older people have. We're never gonna have it. Listen, if you meet someone, that's the reason why they say respect your elders. Yeah, yes, you're becoming very intelligent, right? And yes, people like Christine may not be able to use TikTok. That's cool, but I'll tell you what: when shit gets sticky, you want someone like Christine around, strapped, ready, loaded.
She can use a 357.
Yeah, bruv, she took 2 shots, lasted for 10 hours, and then called the ambulance. Hello, I've been shot. When? 10 hours ago.
How many times? 3 times in my abdomen.
In the arm. And I'm sure you got to use your arm to use a phone. So one of her arms is incapacitated.
She's got shot in the arm and the abdomen.
Arm, abdomen and leg.
She's bleeding out on the floor.
Yeah.
Well, not bleeding out because she was bleeding in.
Yeah, bleeding in, yeah. She probably, just telling you, bro.
Internal bleeding, that's where the blood's supposed to be. It's fine,
that's all right, keeping well. Yeah, so that's one story. Have you got a story for us, Sean, you want to share with us this week?
I don't know if I could. No, if you got something else, man. If you got something else, go.
Do you know what, Sean? Do you know what, bro? I think we can finish on a high this week, bro. I think it's a strong story. We've had some crime in there as well. I spent 55 minutes trying to connect the computer to the audio. But we have a new theme tune for our stories of the week.
Nice.
Can we only use that song for crime, or should we use that for our stories of the week? Look, I just like it, man. No, we should save it for crime, innit? Save it for crime.
Yeah. That means that we are forced now to put a crime section in.
Oh, my days.
We both love crime, so...
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
What I meant to say was solving crime.
Solving crime. Yeah.
Talking about crime. Not committing, though.
Yeah. But definitely, listen, you know what, Sean? I think like a great superhero, we won't force it, but when crime comes, we'll be there. I like it. That's what I'm saying. This has been How to Kill an Hour. I've been Marcus Bronzy. You can find us on all social medias. Me at all social medias at Marcus Bronzy, MARCUS BRONZY. At How to Kill an Hour on all social medias. Where can we find you, Sean?
Currently nowhere.
But currently you may be making an headass
dear.
on social media.
Maybe.
I hope you don't change, I hope you don't come one of those people that's always looking at a screen.
I'm just going to turn into the worst person ever.
Sorry, couldn't make the recording today, brother. I was watching TikTok, innit? Alright, peace.
Sorry.